Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Posey and Rizzo lead their clubs. Next on the show. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. In the dirt here. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Doc has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Doc. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Doc.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
23. Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7th.
Here's Buster
The
Posey
catcher,
now.
number 20.
And the average isn't
Buster
pretty. Down into the
Posey.
roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting 8th. The designated hitter.
First offering on its
David
way.
Peralta.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Starlin Castro. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Sliced hard on the ground. Jeanette has it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Chris Carter. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Solarte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Yonherba Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Pollock has a read on it, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Wieters awaits the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. The relay throw. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Doc, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A high fastball is in there. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Cano charging this one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
The catcher, number
Here's
20,
Buster Posey now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. There is Solarte. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Solarte. He gathers the throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Shortstop.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Another 0-2 coming. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The shortstop, Jan Hervis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jan Hervis Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
3-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. Third trip
Leading
to the
off for
plate for
Milwaukee,
him here tonight. 0
third
for 2
baseman,
at this point.
Kyle Seager.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Upton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The first baseman.
Digging in to
9,
try it again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed it. Striding in one. Once again, now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Doc, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Peralta.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pollard. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie
Chopped
Betts.
weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Grounded to short. Solarte's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Standing in, Chris Carter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. Tony Sipp takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
0-2.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first. first out of the inning.
Number 33, Matt Wieters.
First offering on its way. Matt Wieters is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Stepping into the box, Doc. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 23.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is digging in now. Chris
Leading
Davis.
off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
He's set. Here it comes.
Third baseman, number 19.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Sean Kelly takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Castro.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kevin Segrist comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is
Jose Abreu will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Back goes Stanton to the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. David Robertson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up. Now, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Buster Posey. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollard going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Doc 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
David Peralta.
Matt Shoemaker gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 52, Matt Shoemaker.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Yunel Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.